Welcome to another episode of Roll Up a Power Up. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured. Alright? Now, what we on today, Mr. Roll Up? Well, for this one, I'm gonna give y'all a little hood classic. Another one. You know what I'm saying? True story. How about that? Alright. So, what we on? What's going on, Mr. Roll Up? Well, I was just thinking about this one little shit that had happened back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and tell y'all about this shit, right? But before we get into all that, I'm back on my Dutchess, man. Y'all know I don't care about no fucking woods. I don't gotta stuff a fucking quarter in the damn blunt. I'm good with 1 gram in my blunt. You know what I'm saying? And the Dutch gonna cover that motherfucker every time. How about that? You know what I'm saying? How about that? Nah, back to the damn video. How about that? Nah. All right. So I'm gonna tell y'all about a time when a nigga thought shit was sweet, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga tried to get down on me, bro. How about that? All right. So we gonna hop in that time capsule, right? We gonna go back to about actually it was definitely this year. Now to think about it. We going back to 2007. I was gonna say 2007, 2008, but this was for sure 2007. You know what I'm saying? Nah, 2007, the year I graduated high school, right? Just turned 18, just got my license. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a car at the time, but I just got my license. I just graduated high school. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all before, my mother let me drive her car to college. You know what I'm saying? Because I enrolled in college and, shit like that, right? So this was that time because I only drove her car that summer. You know what I'm saying? That 2007. After that, it wasn't no more driving her car, none of that shit. That shit was over. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know for sure this was 2007, right? Okay. So anyway, back in that time, y'all remember the hot phones at the time was still like the Nextel Boost. You know what I'm saying? That them was the hot phones. You know, you know how them phones work. It was like it was a free nights and weekends type of thing. So basically, like at the 9 p.m., 8, 9 p.m., you get to talk on the phone for free the whole night. You know what I'm saying? Till like 6, 7 a.m. that next day. You know what I'm saying? But after like 7 a.m., they charge you to talk on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what people was doing was they wouldn't talk on the phone during the day. They'd wait until 8, 9 p.m. when the minutes is free. You know what I'm saying? Because they talk during the day, they got to pay for the minutes. On the flip side, they had the chirp. You know what I'm saying? The chirp on the phone. So you hit that chirp button, and you can say whatever you got to say to somebody, whoop whoop type shit. That shit was like $1.50 a day. You know what I'm saying? So when you hit that chirp button for the first time for the day, boop, that's $1.50. You know what I'm saying? And you can chirp everybody you want the whole day for that $1.50. So what people was doing was they was just chirping everybody, during the day. So it was just $1.50 a day. You can contact everybody through the chirp instead of calling and got to pay for the minutes. You know what I'm saying? And then by the nighttime, people will use they free nights and weekends and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, with that being said, right, they came out with Metro PCS. You know what I'm saying? With the unlimited everything. And at that time, Metro was like $25, $30 a month. You know what I'm saying? Unlimited everything. Of course, it didn't have no chirp or nothing, but it was unlimited calls, takes, all that. You know what I'm saying? You can call and text your people all day long for free. You know what I'm saying? All you had to pay was like $30 a month. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So everybody started hopping on that wave. You know what I'm saying? I went and caught me a Metro instantly because I was the king of the Nextel boost phones. I had all the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking series, all I had all the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I was the man with the bitches. I was shooting dice, taking niggas' phones and all type of shit. I'm trading phones, I'm buying phones, I'm selling phones. I was that nigga with that whole Nextel boost era. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? In school, on the block, in the hood, I had all the motherfucking phones. You know what I'm saying? So I did that whole Nextel boost era like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? As a teenager, like 15, 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? I was banging them bitches. Well, I was banging the Nextel boost for a couple years, the teenage years, and then Metro came out. You know what I'm saying? Hot right on Metro, right? So they phones was different from Nextel and Boost. You know what I'm saying? Nextel Boost had like the 730s, the 760s, you know what I'm saying? The 830s, the 860s, shit like that, right? But Metro was like just regular phones, you know what I'm saying? But they was unlimited type shit. So they was like the dope boy phones, you know what I'm saying? So like all the street niggas that was selling weed and all this shit, they was copping metros, you know what I'm saying? So that way that they customers can call them throughout the day, pull up, meet them somewhere, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So Metro like came through and saved the hood type shit. Real talk. Way before iPhone and all of that, Metro had the hood on lock. Real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went and caught me a Metro. Now I don't remember what kind of phone exactly it was, but it was one of their first phones. You know what I'm saying? I had that bitch, right? So I'm that nigga. I got the new phone, all that, you know what I'm saying? Unlimited everything, all that shit, right? And everybody in the hood know how these metros work. Like, you got a metro, nigga, you free nights, weekends, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So everybody knew what it was. Like, you on an unlimited plan. So niggas was stealing Metro phones. You know what I'm saying? Just like niggas was stealing Boost Nextels, niggas was stealing them Metros too. You know what I'm saying? And burn them bitches out until the bill is due and it don't get paid and it get cut off. And then niggas sell the phone and all type of shit. Like, man, niggas was hustling like a motherfucker back then. We was some young hustling ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I had the new Metro, right? So I had my mama car. It was that summer, you know what I'm saying? I asked her to go up to the county on 7 Mile, right down the street from the house. I could have walked up there, but I wanted to get my stunt on real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. I graduated high school. You know what I'm saying? My people let me do what the fuck I want. Whoop whoop. I mean, I was already bad doing what the fuck I was doing, but now they like, nigga, you graduate high school, fuck it. Go ahead, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? So came and hollered at mine. So I'm like, let me see the car real quick. I'm about to go to the county, you know? She like, all right. So she gave me the keys, right? So I go shoot down there to the county. The county literally 2 blocks down the street. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I could have walked up there, but I wanted to be seen in the whip. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. So I ride down there to the county, right? I got all the windows down, the music blasting, all that shit, right? I leave my phone in the cup holder, the Metro, the brand new Metro. I just got this damn phone probably that same day. Like I ain't even used this phone. I was still learning how to work it. I didn't told y'all before. I'm a dinosaur with phones and all of this shit. Like I am not technology savvy. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning. You feel me? But just imagine back then. You know what I'm saying? 20 years ago. Like what? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I had the new Metro. I ain't even made a call on this bitch. I just got that motherfucker. I'm looking at him like, hell yeah, I'm about to go ahead and set this bitch up, woo woo, grab my little coney, go shoot to the crib, figure this phone out. You know what I'm saying? That was the motherfucking play. It's just how quick shit happened in the hood. Like, dog, it don't take nothing but 1 fucking second for some shit to happen in the hood, right? So while I'm in the county, right, I literally parked the car directly what can you say? So like, just say like I'm here, you there. I parked the car like straight across. So if you want to call it like vertical, you know what I'm saying? Horizontal, whatever you want to call it. I'm right here in the Coney Island, the damn glass right here. I could look out the glass and see the car. You know what I'm saying? That's how close I parked the car to the Coney Island where I was walking in it. Like I could look out the window and look at the damn car. You know what I'm saying? The car, if I stepped outside the damn door and walked to the car, it might took me 8 to 10 steps to get from the door to the car. That's just how close I parked the car to the door. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm in there in the Coney and shit. You know, this Jake's Coney in the hood. I told y'all about on 7 Mile, deadly ass Coney Island. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas that died up there, all type of shit. A lot of shit happened at that Coney. You know what I'm saying? It was on the corner of 7 Mile and Pearson. You know, but the owner blew that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? He got tired of it. He got his money out of it. He did what he did. He blew that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't no gossip talk. The guys from the hood, we all know, because Jack told all of us personally, you know what I'm saying, that he blew that bitch up. He was done with it. You know, he been there like 30 some years. He did what he did. He fed the community, you know what I'm saying? Everybody loved and respect him. He did his time. Him and his wife was tired. You know what I'm saying? So he just blew the building up type shit. Then you gotta remember he survived the war. You know what I'm saying? Like he seen niggas dying in his establishment. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. So he got to a point where he got tired of it. He blew it up. Boom, moved on with his life. You know what I'm saying? But Jake was a fucking legend in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Even with the war that was going on with the other side of 7 Mile and my side and all of that, like ain't nobody never do nothing to Jack and his wife and his crew or none of that. It was just, niggas in the hood type shit, but it was happening at this establishment. You know what I'm saying? So my point of talking about it is just to let y'all know how quick shit happened at this establishment. Like niggas get killed up there. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand this is how quick shit happened up there at this Coney Island, right? So anyway, I get out the car. I leave the phone in the cup holder, the brand new Metro PCS. I left it in the cup holder, right? I get out the car, I walk into the county, right? I go in there, the girl in the county, she always was digging me. Like she been there for years, you know what I'm saying? So she been on me for the longest. So, every time I come in there, she flirting with me, giving me free shit, all type of shit, So we in there talking, blah, 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 placing my order, right? I got to keep my eye on the cart because, like I said, this is a dangerous as Coney Island. Like niggas die up here. You know what I'm saying? So like you got to watch your shit because you can walk in here, place an order, walk out, and your shit will be gone. Like that's just how fucking serious it was. Real talk. Me and my dumb ass leaving my phone in the car. Not only that, I left the car running too. I thought I was untouchable. You know, it is what it is on that. Left the car running and everything. Left my phone to cover all the car running, windows down. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm right here looking at it. You know what I'm saying? So even if somebody did run up on it, I would have saw them, All right. So with all that being said, right? Like I said, me and girl, we going back and forth, we talking our shit. I'm keeping my eye on the car, boom, back talking to her, blah, 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 right? In between that time, I see a nigga come walking up the street. You know what I'm saying? The nigga that come walking up the street, he was a nigga I went to high school with. You know what I'm saying? He was a lame back in high school, but he was like a shady ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, he come walking up the street. So like he coming towards me, you know what I'm saying? So I see him out the glass. I'm like, oh, that's that lame ass nigga we went to school with, whoop whoop. So I ain't thinking nothing of him, So I go back talking to girl and shit. Boom. By the time I turn back around, he walking past. He walking past the door, you know what I'm saying? And keep walking past me at this point. You know what I'm saying? So okay, whatever, cool. I make my order. I stood there, I waited on it because it only took me a couple minutes to hook the shit up. Boom, get the order. I walk out, I go get in the car. This in the middle of the summer at that, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the windows down, all that shit. I go get in the car's still running, you know what I'm saying? Back in that time, it wasn't no push to start cars. You had to put your key in there. So when I got in there, the key was in there, it was running everything. So I'm thinking everything cool. I'm sitting the fool down on the passenger seat, boom. After that, I'm about to grab the phone. Where the phone at? That Metro PCS, the brand new boy, I ain't even did nothing with. That bitch just disappeared. It's a true story. Y'all know I don't lie about nothing. So I'm searching all around. I'm rolling the seat up. I'm in the back seat. I'm doing a whole inspection on this car. Like, where the fuck is that phone at? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I didn't take it in the county with me. You know what I'm saying? I left it here in the cup holder. Where the fuck is that phone at? Couldn't find it. Stripped the whole car. Could not find it, right? Okay. I had to take my L. Mind you, this is a dangerous ass Coney Island. Like, a lot of shit happened up here. And it happened up here that damn quick. So I had to hold that L. Like, damn, somebody got down on me that quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, that's just the hood. That's just, you from the hood, you know. Like, your shit will be here 1 second, and the very next second, that shit will disappear. You'll be like, how the fuck did that happen? You know what I'm saying? Shit happened that quick. So the phone is gone, right? How about that? I got smoke. You know what I'm saying? I parked my car at the closest spot you could park it, next to the coney. Like, I parked it as close as I could to the coney, and the nigga still got down on me. Like, that shit was reckless as hell back at that time. Sorry, I'm sitting there, I'm contemplating on, like, who the fuck could it be? And, like, I had my eyes on 7 Mile Road the whole time. So I seen who walked back and forth. Like, didn't nobody come back and forth but that one nigga that I was talking about who went to high school with. So I'm sitting there like, dog, that bitch ass nigga got me. Like, it had to be him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the only person that walked past. Like, that nigga, he got me. Woo woo. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I see this nigga on the mile all day, every day. So I'm about to roll up on him and catch him. You know what I'm saying? Something told me, just be patient. Like, just chill. Just chill. I got a real short temper. I go quick. Anybody that know me know I go real quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't play. Like, real shit. I take off real quick. So when my mind said go find them boot, I don't know, it was just something in me. It was like, no, just chill. You know what I'm saying? And I just took that advice. I just sat there and I chilled in the car for a minute. Then I got out the car, walked back out to 7 Mile Road, from the parking lot to 7 Mile Road, right? Now I'm standing on 7 Mile Road, not in the middle of the street on the sidewalk, right? I'm looking back and forth, up and down 7 Mile, right? I'm just looking for motherfuckers. I'm pissed. You know what I'm saying? Why the nigga that I was talking about, that I went to high school with, that walked past the first time, he came back from the way that he passed me the first time. He was coming back from that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, going back the original way he came from, type shit. I'm like, man, the universe don't play about me, right? So I played it cool, like I wasn't thinking about him or nothing. He walked up, he like, oh, what up, bro? You straight? Woo woo. Wow, grabbed that nigga. Come here. Psh, threw his ass on the wall of the Coney Island, right outside, right on 7 Mile, on the storefront of it. You know what I'm saying? Had that nigga hemmed up. Bitch, where my shit at? You know what I'm saying? This nigga playing stupid, like he don't know what I'm talking about. Like, bro, what you want? Woo, woo. No, I ain't did nothing to you. Woo, woo. I'm like, nigga, you the only motherfucker that didn't walk past, nigga. I got him hemmed up the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, where my shit at? The nigga like, bro, I swear to God, I ain't get your shit. I ain't do nothing. I ain't even like that. Woo, woo, woo. I got the search. I got the patting the nigga down. Swear to God, like on some police shit. You know what I'm saying? I got the patting that nigga down, arms down to the side of his waist. Of course, I ain't do that funny shit. You know, y'all know what I mean. I ain't do that, but I checked that nigga. I made sure he didn't have that bitch on him. But I know it was him that got me because he was the only one that walked past in that short amount of time. You know what I'm saying? I think I ordered some shit like a chili cheese fry. You know what I'm saying? You know the fries only take like 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So it did not take them long to make the order at all. And he was the only person that walked past. Like, nigga, you got me. You know what I'm saying? So I got him hemmed up on the wall, broad daylight, people riding past, all type of shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm out here extorting this nigga. Where's my shit at? You know what I'm saying? Bro, I would never do you like that. Woo, woo. You know I know you. Woo, woo, woo. So after I searched the nigga, I couldn't find nothing on him. I had to let him go. I threw him off. Fuck out of here, man. He like, bro, I swear, I ain't even like that. You know I wouldn't do you like that. Woo, woo, bro. I know you, man. Woo, woo. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Nigga took off running up 7 Mile. True story. You know what I'm saying? I got in the car. I had to sit there and just think like, damn, man, like I got, you know what I'm saying? And I couldn't prove it. Like I know it was him, but I couldn't prove it because he didn't have it on him. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing I could think of was when he came past the first time, he seen the car was running. This 7 Mile, we be on all of that. You know what I'm saying? We checking everything around this bitch. You not about to just pull up on the mile and your shit not about to get searched. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga gonna search your shit without even being in your shit. You know what I'm saying? You leave your car running, you leave some valuables in there. You know what I'm saying? Like any little thing, niggas is on it. You know what I'm saying? This 7 Mile, that's just what it is. You know. So I'm like, I gotta accept the fact that the shit happened, but I can't prove that he did it. But I know in my gut that he did it, but I can't prove it that he did it. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to let the shit go, man. Like, fuck it. So I'm in the car just thinking about the shit. Like, man, this nigga done got down on me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, it ain't nothing I can do. So all I could think of what he did was when he grabbed the phone, when he walked past, he noticed the car was running. I'm this is how I'm contemplating it because I'm a street nigga too, so I know how I go. So you ask me, he was walking, he seen the car was running, he took a quick glimpse in there, he seen the phone was in the cup holder. He knew he wasn't gonna be able to get in the car and peel off because he would have got caught. So his best bet was just to grab something real quick that he could see. And he saw that phone, he grabbed that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how quick shit happened like that. Like I said, the whole time I'm still checking and everything. But this nigga, he slid up on the car, grabbed it and slid off. You know what I'm saying? In the blink of an eye, man. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to hold that ill. It was what it was. I'm like, he grabbed that bitch and he must have, probably threw it in the bushes somewhere or some shit, because he probably knew I was gonna get on him. You know what I'm saying? So he made a smart move and got rid of it, and I got on him and he didn't have it on him. So it wasn't nothing I could do about it. So I had to think on the street nigga level, like, yeah, that's what he did. He threw that bitch in the bushes somewhere because he knew I was gonna get on him because he always on the mile. Like the nigga had to be homeless or something. He was just always on the mile. So it was like, nigga, you gonna get caught. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, he tossed that bitch in the bushes somewhere or something. Like he got down. You know what I'm saying? Man, I was hurt. I had just got that damn phone. You know what I'm saying? But it was what it was. This Detroit shit, man. It'll be here 1 second, gone the next. How about that? It's been another episode of Roll Up a Power. So get your blunts rolled and your drink poured.